Okay, hello everyone. I hope I am live. Let me just check once again. Hello everyone. Am I audible? Okay, hello everyone. I hope I am live. Okay, so today we are going to do a very interesting thing that will be, back testing Bitcoin swing trading strategy. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to first of all focus on the long time frame, starting from weekly, then we'll trade in the daily time frame. Okay, so before that, let me just give you an update. Okay, for people who are investing or trading in Bitcoin, I want to give an update that Bitcoin has started its uptrend. Okay, it was going down since here. It reached up to a high of 68,202. Okay, you can see here, and then it came to around low will be 16,000. Sorry, 15,600. Okay, it went down by 77%. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, and then here only it started, it found its support level, and now it has created a strong base here, and it has started making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so let me just give you a brief analysis. Let me delete these trend lines. Okay, so if I enable the 30 period moving average, and let me remind you, this is a weekly time frame. Okay, so you can see how nicely Bitcoin was going down from here. Okay, it started from here, went down, and again this 30 period moving average was acting as a resistance, and again it pulled it down, and again it pulled it down again. Here you can see touching the 30 period moving average and then going down, and finally it broke the 30 period moving average. Along with that, you can see the change in direction of the moving average. It has now turned upside, and now it is acting as a support. You can see with this big, hammer candle. Okay, so it is clearly telling us that Bitcoin has started its uptrend. Okay, so the question is, should you invest right now? The answer is obviously yes. Okay, the best point would have been at this place, the first entry. It is around 22,000, we can say, or 23,000, and then the second best was again here. Okay, when it was touching this place, and you can clearly see that here it is acting as a support. I mean this trend line. Okay, support resistance line acting as a support, which was acting as resistance earlier, once here and two times here. Okay, and it has now turned into support, and it is pushing price upward. So it is a clear place for entry. If you are entering at this place right now, somewhere around 30,000, okay, then you can expect a target up to the next level of resistance, that will be 37,000 if you are trading. Okay, if you are an investor, then you just have to sit and hold until it shows some divergence, bearish divergence, or shows some clear sign that a reversal is going to take place. Okay, but now today I am going to focus on the trading strategies. So let me just give you an estimate where you can take your profit if you are making an entry right now. Okay, so I'll use the fib retracement tool. Okay, this is the very good tool for mathematically measuring where you can take your profit. Okay, so first of all I will start from here, high to low. Okay, and your target will be here. You can see clearly coinciding with the previous levels of support. Let me first draw the line, then I will highlight and show, because it will be too confusing right now. So many lines are overlapping. Okay, let me just highlight something. So I am taking this 1.618 as the target price level. Okay, if I enter right now, okay, 30,000, I'm taking this as the target, and this is the first target, not the second. The second target will be the ratio 2. Okay, and that is somewhere around 41,000. Okay, and that will be this line, this level of resistance. Okay, here it was acting as support, and next it could act as a temporary resistance at least. Okay, now what I will do is I will remove the fib retracement level and show you. Okay, so this line that I have drawn, it is 1.618. Okay, It is the ratio. Okay, and you can see how nicely it is aligning with this support level. Okay, that's why when you enter here, this will be your first target level and the second target level will be here. Let me draw another line. It will be this one. Okay, somewhere around this one. It was the the ratio was saying 0.41, which will be this. You can take somewhere around there. Okay, it does not have to be an exact thing. Let me draw from here. And as you already know, we have discussed that these are areas of, I mean, these are areas, not line. Exactly this 42,716.73. This is not the exact place of, so where you have to take profit. You have to take profit somewhere near that. Okay, somewhere near that. Could be more, could be less, but to be on the safe side, try to be on the early side. Okay, take at maybe 41,500 or just 42,000 max. So that way you are actually kind of doing an insurance on your trade. Okay, you are not waiting for the trade to go to its extreme limit, and in case it does not go and gives a sharp pullback, then again you will be in loss, or maybe just neck to neck balance. You don't want that. You want to exit with a little bit of safety on your side. Okay, so that is how your approach should be, right? And this was the update about the current update about Bitcoin. Okay, and this is the weekly time frame. And as you can see, and I have already made 2 videos on Bitcoin, like how you could have predicted the Bitcoin crash. Okay, and in case you have missed that video, let me just go through it once again in short. Okay, I'm going to monthly time frame. Okay, so this is the monthly time frame, and you can see after reaching this point, we can see a big red candle. Okay, earlier it was green, then one complete doji, then one big red candle. This indicates that it might have touched a point of resistance. That's why the price is being rejected so sharply, and then again it tried to go up again, and once again it was pulled down. Okay, and in this point it could have been very much clear that it has actually touched a resistance level, and then one easy trend line, and go to the lower time frame, weekly or daily, and after the trend line is broken, just exit. Okay, and this is assuming that you have made your entry somewhere here 8,000, 9,000, and this is the monthly time frame. Okay, this is for the investors. Okay, or maybe the positional traders as well. So let's try to measure how much return it would have given if you would have entered here. So from here to here, I'm taking the safety side. It will be 390%, or you can say 400. If I extend it to the maximum, it is almost 600%. So huge return. And the time frame, let's measure how much time it took to give this return. 304 days here. Let's say here it will be 1.5 years. So almost 400% return in 1.5 years. You can imagine how huge that is. Okay. And another thing, let me just enable the RSI. Okay, I'll use the divergence indicator instead, which exactly shows the same thing that the RSI shows. Okay, and it is using RSI only inside it. So here you can see this is the monthly time frame, and here you can clearly see that we are getting to see a bearish divergence, and that too a big one, not a small one. You can see this high, how high it is and how low this is, but at the same time price is making higher high. Okay, so in order to give you a clear picture, let me just switch to line. Okay, now it is, you can see how nicely it is visible. This line is already drawn in red. Let me draw one line here. Okay, and you can see the difference, right? You can see this is making higher high and this is making lower high, and that to a big divergence, not a minor one. And that's why we can see the collapse. And how much was that? Minus 77%. Okay, the big collapse, right? And you could have easily exited here, somewhere here, if you would have taken a look at the chart. Okay, that's why Bitcoin does not have any fundamental analysis like we do for stocks. Okay, we have sector analysis, then inside the sector which one is the market leader, second market leader, all those things, and we can compare by comparing its ratio, like quick ratio, current ratio, return on asset, return on equity, how much it has placed, how much debt it has, debt to equity ratio, everything. But here we do not have anything. The only thing we have is this, the charts, okay, for Bitcoin. And make sure to find a trustworthy platform. Okay, if you are trading in India, then be very careful, because most of the platforms actually are not very reliable. Okay, and if you are trading outside US, then obviously you have different options for that. So choose the one which you trust the most, right? And accordingly you can proceed. And now coming back to the recent performance of Bitcoin, so the downtrend has ended. Okay, and if I enable the 30 period moving average here, okay, this is the monthly time frame. Let me go to weekly once again. Okay, so we can see a clear picture of support, okay, in the line time, okay, in the line chart only. Okay, and you can see how simple the line chart looks instead of the candlesticks where you have highs, lows, that candle, this candle pattern. Okay, so to get a clear overview, okay, the big picture, the line chart is good. Okay, but definitely you have to come to candlestick so that you can see what kind of pattern it is forming: morning star, evening star, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing. This will give you even a better picture. Okay, but to get an overall idea, like let's say this line, okay, 30 weeks moving average, it is down. So would you want to make, and would you ever want to make a long position, a long trade? No, here you should clearly avoid. You should only focus on the short trades. Okay, you should go short, because in the higher time frame it is going down, it is not going up. So there is no reason that anyone would want to go long in this scenario during this entire phase. Okay, you can switch to lower time frames, like from weekly you can go to daily, then 4 hours, then again one fourth of it, that will be 1 hour, then go to 15 minutes and take your trade, no problem, based on your strategy. Whatever strategy you can take, but make sure that during times like this, okay, like downtrend in the higher time frame, only take short trades. That will give you an insurance that you are going in the right direction. Okay, and today or tomorrow it will definitely go down, because the big picture is in downside. Okay, so that you have to make sure. Don't try to enter randomly, like in 15 minutes it is going down, now it is in oversold region, let me just buy now, it will go up. No, it might go up, definitely it will go up, but you never know when the next big red candle will come, and that one big red candle will turn your entire profit into loss. So you have to be very careful that when you are taking the trade, make sure to go in the direction of the higher time frame. Okay, now coming to the present scenario, so now we are sure that bitcoin is in uptrend. Now just look for the long trades. Okay, very simple, right? Let me go to the candlestick chart. Okay, I'm going to I am in candlestick chart, and you can see here that this line, okay, RSI line is not going below 50. So what does it mean? It clearly tells us that it has started its uptrend. Okay, and we are checking the weekly time frame. This is not a small time frame, this is the large time frame. I mean the big picture, the weekly time frame. And if I go in further details, one second, I will like to draw one line here. Okay, I'm drawing one line here connecting these 2 points. Let me highlight this one and this one. You can see it has been broken by this big green candle. Okay, this is the weekly time frame. I'm reminding you, let me check the volume also. Okay, so the volume is also good, volume is not low, volume is good. Okay, that's why it's a clear breakout and a real one, not a fake breakout, because you can easily spot the big green candles here, back to back big green candles coming after it hit this level of support. Okay, okay, and again one more big candle. Now what we are going to do, we are going to look into the daily time frame. Okay, so this is the daily time frame, and you can see the same scenario. After this trend line was broken, okay, this trend line was broken by this green candle, and the next green candle was here. Okay, so it was a clear sign of entry at this place. Okay, even at this place is also fine. Okay, but if you are trading in a very short time frame, then again you have to go to even smaller time frame. So let me just do that for you as well. We are in daily time frame, I will go to next is 4 hour time frame. Don't go Don't go to the random time frames, like from one day you go to 8 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours, customized time frame. Don't do that, it will make things very complex. So keep it simple: monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, that's it. Okay. And in order to make the entry, you can use 5 minutes, but 15 minutes is also okay. Okay, if you want to keep things simple, right? Because the lower the time frame you go, you get more information, and more information does not mean you are getting a clear picture. Okay, here in this case, less is more. Simplicity is the key to success, like Bruce Lee said. Okay, so I would suggest stick till 15 minutes, that is enough, because obviously Bitcoin trading keeps going on 24 hours for 7 days a week. It does not stop like stocks, like Monday to Friday, nothing like that. So it goes always. So you don't have to go into such smaller time frames to take risky trades. Okay. And yeah, coming to this trend line, you can see how the price movement was going on. This is the 4 hour time frame, and then how you can see the big breakout. Okay. And you could have made entry anywhere after the breakout, and you are done. Right. For investors, the same thing. After the breakout, you can make entry, and still also you can make an entry. Now what we are going to do, we are going to backtest our strategies. Okay. What I will do is, just a second, yes, I will start the bar replay. Okay, let's start from here itself. Okay, this is the weekly time frame. I will mark the levels in weekly, then I will make entries. Okay, and I will enable the 30 period moving average. Okay, just a second, let me just drink some water. Okay, and whenever I am spotting an opportunity trade, I will do the buy sell here. Okay, right? So let's start. I'm hitting the play button. Okay, okay, let me pause here. Let me just mark this high. Okay, Alt H. Let me just move it here. Yes. Okay, I will only take the trade when I see a pattern. Okay, and till now it has not formed any pattern yet. Okay, let me pause here. But so I am seeing another high here. So let me mark this as well. This one is in blue. Okay, so now I can see that this blue level has been broken. Okay, in weekly time frame by this big green candle, but again the next week the red candle has appeared. Okay, that clearly tells us that it is not a confirmed breakout. I will have to wait for at least this blue line to be broken. Okay, this blue level resistance line to be broken. Without that, I cannot take the trade. Okay, clearing this one again. Now let me start replay. Okay, now the 30 period, 30 weeks moving average has started forming, and if it takes support, okay, I am waiting for this moment. If it takes support of this 30 period moving average, okay, if it comes like this and the candle breaks out of here, okay, then I will go to daily time frame and make an entry right there. Right, let's see what it does. No, it did not. Okay, again it is approaching that level. Let's see if it is able to break successfully. Okay, big green candle. Let's see what is the next one. Okay, nice. It has rapidly broken. Okay, so here there was no chance of taking the trade because the breakout was too fast, but it's, but you can see clearly that it is facing tough resistance from the major, from its all time high, this line. Okay, you can see this big candle and the big wick of this candle. Okay, wicks are really long, so that means a clear rejection of that level, that, and it tells us that it is not going to break out of that level anytime soon until we see the evidence that it is breaking. Okay, so let's wait and see. Okay, now let me just switch to daily time frame to see what is going on. Okay, let me run in the daily time frame. Okay, now I will just slow down the speed little bit because otherwise I will miss the buying opportunity. Okay, big break. Yes, yes. So now I can clearly see in the daily time frame I'm getting to see this breakout, and then followed by, just a second, let me clear this breakout, then the doji, then small red candle, and this again green candle. Okay, so I can clearly, as a positional or swing trader, I can definitely make an entry here. So let me just buy two of it. Okay, two, and where I will take the profit, let me just use the pivot retracement tool, and this is the high, this is the low. Okay, and you can see that is this 0 point line, 0.5 line. Okay, after it has broken this 0.5 line, it is starting to go up rapidly. So my take profit will be here, first take profit. Okay, let me disable auto. Yeah, okay, it will be 1.618. This will be the first level. Let me mark. Okay, alt J, and the second will be this one, 2, level 2. But also, if you have, if you're planning to invest, you are investing or trading in higher quantities, then you can partially exit at 1.618 and 2, and then keep the rest until you see something major in the higher time frames like weekly. Okay, until that you can trade, no problem. Okay, so let me mark this and remove this line, the, I mean the favorite retracement, and I will hit buy right now. Okay, now let's play. Okay, although this trade is a little bit risky because it did not actually break above, its all-time high, but let's see. I'm taking a little bit risky trade. It's not ideal for the first, if you are trading for the first time. I mean, it's a fresh asset, new asset at that time, Bitcoin around 2015. So you can see it going sideways again, it is dropping. Okay, so that's why it is risky. That's why I invested, I mean, took only two. Now let's see when it is going to break. I can now switch to weekly time frame, and okay, weekly time frame, and make it 3 and see. After it breaks this level in weekly time frame, I will add 2 more. Sometimes you have to take early entry, else you will miss out on the opportunity itself. So you can see in weekly time frame, the 30 period moving average is acting as support. Okay, let me just pause you and just show you. You can see this, how the 30 period weekly moving average is acting as support. Okay, now it is over here. So this is, the candlesticks are getting compressed here, so it might just give a huge breakout and start going up. It might. Okay, let's see. I'm in higher time frame in weekly. Let's go on. Okay, and okay, yes, it is staying above there. I need one more big green candle over that level. Okay, yes. So now I can add some more. Okay, I will add 2 more. Okay, okay, it made 6. Okay, I was planning for 4. Okay, no problem. It's an uptrend, so fine. Let's see. Okay, going again. Let, if it hits. Okay. Okay, now you can see. Now we'll go to daily time frame. Okay, so we can see this touching both of these lines. But here, what I will do is, as I already have six quantities, so what I can do is I will sell two of them. Okay, two of them I can sell, and so what I will do is make this two and sell here, because the reason I already told you that it has hit 1.618 level here, 1.618. Okay, and this level is 2. Okay, point 2.0, just 2. Okay, so both the levels it has already reached in very short span of time, so I will stick to my plan. Okay, so you have to make sure that you stick to your plan. It's not like, okay, it is in a strong trend, so let me just continue. You can continue, no problem, but you have to partially take your profit. Okay, so I'll just sell 2. Okay, did it sell? Yes, it sold. Okay, and you can see the profit getting reflected here. Okay, and now I'm left with 4 quantities. So I will now continue this trade until I see that it is breaking this 30 period moving average. Okay, in daily time frame. Okay, if I see some pattern like this, it is going sideways and candlesticks are going through it, then I will plan to sell two more. Okay, and again switch to weekly time frame to see where the weekly 30 period support is, and if it is going to break the 30 period of weekly moving average, then I will sell all. Okay, that is the strategies. Let's continue. This is the daily time frame. Okay, now it has breached. Okay, so now I will stick to my plan and sell two more. Okay, two more I will sell. Okay, before selling two more, let me just take a look at the weekly time frame. Okay, weekly time frame. In weekly time frame, we can see that this candle is actually, these two, I mean, the candles are actually far away from the 30 period moving average, so it is safe for me to stay right now. Okay, but still, as I will stick to my plan, I will just sell two more, because I will have two left with me. Okay, 608. Right now I will go to weekly time frame as planned and then now play from here. Okay, I will add two more if I see a breakout here. Okay, after this line, if I see a breakout, because we can see in this level there is some strong resistance. Okay, and we can see from this big red candle clearly telling us that the resistance is strong. Okay, okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, sorry for the interruption. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so let's continue. In the meanwhile, let me just draw one resistance line here, because we are getting to see a major resistance H. Okay, now let's play. Okay, okay, you can see, can you see the importance of higher time frames? In case you are trading in just daily time frame, then you would have panicked here. Okay, in daily time frame, let me just switch to daily time frame and you will get a picture that how it looks. Okay, just make it auto. Yeah, you can see for 3 consecutive days we can see big red candles, and now it is again pushed by green candles. So you would have panicked here and sold all. Okay, that's why it is pretty important to look in the higher time frames like weekly. If you are a swing trader or a positional trader or an investor, for all three categories, weekly time frame is pretty much important. Even if you are an intraday trader, take a bigger picture look and then go for shorter time frames, 1 day, 4 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay, so that is how it works. Now let's continue. Okay, you can see it is reacting to the 30 period moving average. Yes, it's going up, going up. If it breaks from this gray color, resistance area with a big weekly candle, then only I will add more to my position. Not yet broken, approaching, but it might. Okay, and now what I will do is, in case it rejects from with another red candle from this level, because it is approaching that same level. Okay, you can see it is approaching that same level. Okay, if it rejects with another big red candle, I will exit. Okay, let's see what it does. Now I have to switch to daily time frame to get a clear picture. Okay, one red candle. Okay, and I will exit. Okay, no, it went up, right? It went up, and let me go to weekly. Yes, so what I can do, add some more, two more I will buy. Did it buy? Okay. Oh, by mistake I purchased 8. No problem, but it will be risky little bit. Okay, it is risky actually. So let me just reduce the position. Sorry. Okay, let me sell 5 here only, else it will be a problem if I do not manage the risk. Okay, now here there is another opportunity. You see, when I go to daily time frame, okay, I can again draw the fib retracement tool, use the fib retracement tool to mark my targets. This is the high and this is the low. Okay, let me just highlight and show you. This is the top I have taken, this is the bottom, this is staying above 0.5 level. Okay, which clearly indicates a strong uptrend. Okay, if it would have stayed above 0.618 level, then that would have been a very strong uptrend, but now it is strong uptrend. That is fine. So again, the same drill I have to do. I have to mark my exit positions. I will again exit at 0.618 level. Okay, let me just mark in blue, two blue lines, and then in level 2. Okay, done. Let me remove the fib retracement. Right, all right. So now let me switch to auto so that we can get a clear frame by frame view, and let's play. Okay, going up, approaching our level. Okay, okay, so we are seeing that it is facing some kind of resistance at that level. So we need to switch to daily time frame once again and see what's going on. Okay, yes, okay, it has already hit both of our levels. So now I will sell the remaining. I have 3. Okay, so what I will do is sell just one, because I can see the trend is strong. Okay, so what I will do is just sell just one. Okay, selling one. I think it is sold, but it is showing only after we play. Yes, it has become 2 now. Now again, another opportunity to trade. Okay, I'm getting another opportunity to trade here. This is daily time frame. So what I will do is, let me just expand it little bit like this. Yes, okay, bring it here and show you. So here again I will use the fib retracement tool. Okay, again my level will be, take profit will level will be again 1.618 first, 0.2 will be second. Okay, very simple. And we can see here, let me just highlight and show that in daily time frame the price is resting nicely above this 0.5 level. You can see this big two big hammers, okay, and 2 weeks of this candles, which is clearly telling us that the price is not going down below this level, and finally it is going up. Again, I will wait for it to hit this level 0.61 sorry 1.618 level. Okay, let's wait and see, and after that I will close all my positions. Okay, let me just start playing. Okay, and we are done. Okay, I will just close. I have one. Okay, sold. Right, going to weekly time frame, and you can see in weekly time frame how it looks. Let me switch to auto. Yeah, all right. So okay, it's still showing I have one more left. Okay, I have one more left. Okay, let's in daily time frame, let's continue until I see a strong reversal or something. Let me continue with one positions. Okay, it is approaching 30 period moving average. You can see it is resting above there, and again we are seeing green candles. Let's see if this 30 period moving average starts to flatten like this. Okay, starts to flatten like this, and the price is going through it, then I will sell. Okay, the remaining one quantity that I have. Okay, but it is going up. That's a nice thing. Okay, see it is going below, so I'll stick to my rules. Okay, although it is quite high, but here one thing you have to keep in mind, that if you are trading in a daily time frame, strictly trading in daily time frame, but you see that the candle has gone far away from its moving average. Okay, far away from its moving average, and I mean in weekly time frame, the candlesticks are far away from its 30 period moving average. Okay, but in daily time frame you are seeing that it has gone through it. Okay, the candles are going below it and has crossed the moving average. Then you can be pretty much sure that the candlesticks are going to take a pullback until it touches the 30 period moving average in weekly time frames. Something like this it will do before going up. Okay, something like this it will definitely do before going up. So in that case, what you should do, you should go to the daily time frame, compare it with the weekly time frames price action, and exit at this place. Okay, you can wait for a pattern to be formed, draw a trend line like this, and after it is broken you can exit. Okay, that is one scenario. Let me also do that so that you can get an idea how it's done. What I will do is I will draw a trend line. Okay, taking this point, taking this point, these 2 points I am taking. Okay, let me highlight also. This is the one, this is the one, and you can see this big doji kind of candle, or you can say hammer staying, which is keeping the price above this trend line. So I'm expecting the price to go up like this. Okay, and if it again faces resistance here, okay, then we can be sure that it will break the trend line as well and come down here. So I can take my profit here. Okay, if I am happy, I am satisfied, or wait for this trend line to be broken and take profit here. Okay, these two places are the ones which I can take profit. Let me just highlight once again this high. Okay, I'm expecting the price to go up like this. Okay, so I can take profit here. This is point number one, exit point number one. Second, once it breaks this trend line, it will be okay at this level. I will take the profit. Point number two, I mean exit point two. Let's see what it is doing. I'm going to do daily. I'm in daily time frame already, so let's see. I will draw one gray line again once again here. Let's see. Okay, okay, so it did the second thing. Okay, so we can see that the line has been broken by first candle, and there is no reaction from the second candle. In case it would have pulled back upwards, then we could have been sure that yeah, it might go from here, but we are getting to see that the second candle is also closing below that line, so we will take our profit. And let's say, okay, let me just take the big picture view, because let me be sure that I only have one quantity left. Okay, yeah, let me sell, gone. Okay, and I'm done with it, and you can see we have made a profit of this much, $4,829. Okay, and what was the strategy used? First of all, let me just highlight. First was, you know, breakout above, the major, the major in the major time frame, I mean the weekly time frame, higher time frame, a breakout above that. Okay, breakout above that. This was the first criteria. Second was the 30 period moving average support. Okay, 30 period, and I am using WMA. Okay, I'm giving all the information. In case you want to know something, what I have used, what I have not used, you can put a message and I will definitely reply back. Okay, first was the breakout in weekly time frame. Okay, breakout in weekly, I am writing W inside this B. Okay, putting it down, weekly time frame breakout. Second is 30 period moving average. Third is the fib retracement tool. Okay, FIB, fib retracement. Okay, and what is the criteria? First criteria is take profit at 1.618. Okay, this is point 1. Here you can take profit. Second will be 2.0. Okay, and I hope you are clear how to draw the fib retracement. Okay, in case you want a video on that, then also comment. I will make another video. I have already made videos. You can check my playlist, but if you want, I can also make and also show you with examples, multiple examples, like in forex, crypto, commodity and stocks, in all category, how you can use this fib retracement to trade, swing trade, position trade, even intraday trade. Okay, and this fib retracement taking profit strategy actually is extremely accurate. Okay, extremely accurate and works very well. You can test it and let me know your results. Okay, and you will find it very accurate. Okay, this I can tell you from my experience. So these are the key main levels. Okay, first is breakout in higher time frame like weekly, then 30 support of 30 period moving average in weekly and in daily as well. Okay, in weekly it should give the breakout, and in daily time frame you can go and decide if you want to stay in the trade or exit, because it is going sideways. If it is going sideways in daily time frame, then you can exit. Okay, partially. Okay, that depends on your risk management. If you are trading with just one quantity, then you have no other option other than exiting completely. But if you are taking multiple quantities, you can definitely partially exit and keep rest for next level. Okay, and the third is the fib retracement with these two levels. Fib retracement, take profit with these two levels. Okay, so that is how it's done. Okay, and I hope this video was helpful. Please hit the like button and subscribe to Financial Impulse if you have not done already. I hope this live stream backtesting strategy was extremely helpful. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see more of it in any stocks or index, forex, anywhere, and I will definitely love to do a video like this. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will meet you in the next video. Bye.